Rob, hey buddy.
What's up, Tyler?
How the heck are you doing, man?
Pretty good, all things considered. How are you,
It's
sir?
so good. It's so good to see you. I feel like we should do this more often just than when we're going live.
I
So
would
we
I would
don't
hang
go.
out with you anytime.
Awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Okay. Hello, everyone. We are back. It is Tuesday. It is Taco About It Tuesday specifically. Every Tuesday at noon, you guys. It's not going to change. We're not going to let this remote thing hold us back. Hey, Caleb. Hey, Brittany. You guys, this is really cool. We are pretty confident we have all the issues worked out, and
Well,
so
don't jinx
it's
it,
gonna be
man.
smooth sailing. I just said we're pretty sure it's gonna be smooth sailing, and we're excited about it. And so let's just do this thing. Welcome to Taco About It Tuesday, where we go live at noon every Tuesday. We started talking about tacos. It's evolved since then. We have some cool stuff that we do. Today specifically, we're going to be talking about our the People's Choice Award that you guys voted for, and stick around to the end because we're going to tell you who won, and we're excited to tell you. By the way, we're still doing if you share this, we recommend that you like it if you find this entertaining or interesting, and subscribe, share, and if you do that, we'll send you swag. We got hats, we got shirts, we're still shipping stuff, so definitely do that and get your swag. That's cool. Hey, Rob, how you doing,
Yeah,
man?
I'm doing great, dude. How are you?
You're doing awesome. You're still doing well with this whole working from home thing, right?
Yeah, I think I've adjusted to the new life, and like now I
Yeah,
have to remember that this isn't the way it's always going to be. Like we have to get back. I actually
right.
went into the office yesterday to take care of a couple of things, and
Ah,
um, seeing the construction going on is pretty amazing. And some faux
oh,
walls were taken down, and the place
so they're
looks
working on
bigger. And
stuff.
yeah, there's been a little bit of construction
Ah,
happening, which
well,
is
that'll be pretty
pretty
cool.
awesome. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that'd
pretty
be
cool.
exciting to come back to. Dude, I have to wear a hat, and I'm probably going to be getting rid of this beard sometime soon. Your hair looks incredible.
It's
You
gone. I was already growing it out, and now I have no choice. So I kind of got a head start on everyone, but um,
yeah,
I'm having fun with it. It all kind of started
that's
because like
rad.
Violet, my daughter, has like this amazing, beautiful curly hair, and she didn't know where she
Yes.
got it from. So I had to like school her, like this came from dad.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
good hair, man. I'm jealous. That's
thank
awesome.
you, thank you.
But yeah,
You're the handsomest, though.
don't you? Don't
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Yeah, sorry if it's weird that I'm looking up because on this computer my camera's at the bottom of the screen, and normally anyway, so if it's weird, sorry everyone. But yeah, I mean in terms of SportRx, we're still here, we're still answering calls, we're still helping people. Any kind of optical questions you have, we're stoked to hear from you and help you through that. Any questions with placing orders, our labs are still open. We still
Yeah.
have stock, we still have stuff to sell you. So if you need glasses, we are your place for
Actually,
sure.
stock levels are looking really good, and manufacturing time is inching back towards normal.
Yeah,
So things are kind of looking, moving in the
pretty
right
impressive.
direction as far as
Yeah,
business goes. So
yeah.
Melody's here. Hi, Melody. Stephanie's here. Brittany's here.
Hello.
Caleb's here. So many fun. Rusty's in
Wow.
here. Hi, everybody. How are you?
What's up,
Um,
guys?
yeah, I think as
Welcome.
far as what's been going on the last few weeks of the world and probably the next few weeks of the world, I feel like the SportRx family has really stepped up their game. Everyone's
Yeah.
doing amazing. I feel like we already were a family atmosphere, but everybody's kind of more connected. It's like we're not around each other, but I feel like we talk more, and we haven't dropped the
Yeah.
we haven't nothing's really falling through the cracks. We didn't miss one phone call during that whole first week. Like it's been
Nice.
pretty amazing. I'm pretty proud of the team and everyone really stepping
Heck
it
yeah.
up. And I mean, we're busy, so let's
Heck
work.
yeah.
We're here to work. It's pretty
That's
fun.
right. And you
And
guys, so normally we do talk about it Tuesday on our Facebook channel. We are going
oh,
live right now on YouTube. So welcome, you
YouTube,
guys.
YouTube, YouTube,
Yeah.
YouTube,
You
YouTube. What
guys
up,
all know
YouTube?
Rob very well. And we kind of
Nate,
opened
what's
this
up,
on
Nate?
YouTube. Yeah, we opened this on YouTube, so it seemed appropriate to close this on YouTube as well. So it's cool that we get to stream together, Rob and I, both on both platforms. By the way, we're still putting out videos. So if you're subscribed, keep an eye on that. And if you're not, I recommend you subscribe to our YouTube channel because we have cool videos going up still. We're a little more focused on the optical side of things right now.
So
more than
Nate
like
said
the
Nate said he
frames.
placed an order. Just ordered 2 orders, and Sergio is watching. Sergio,
Nice.
why don't you double check on Nate's orders and also
Yeah.
send him a hat? Why don't you send him a hat? So we'll
Yes.
take care
Heck
of you,
yeah.
Nate. We'll get you some extra love on your orders, and we'll send you a hat as well. So thanks for tuning in,
Awesome.
brother.
Yeah. Thanks, Nate. Yeah. So this is awesome. Rob, why don't we get into this? Do this people's choice thing. This is
Dude, amazing. Why don't we
that's pretty
do?
awesome.
Let me do like a 30-second. Well, you know me, it'll be longer than 30 seconds, but just kind of a recap on the REXYS in general, and then the People's Choice Awards, so we can get a little bit of
Yes.
framework and foundation. So,
Yeah. Framework.
if you're new to what's happening with the REXYS is SportRx's version of the Oscars. It's the Oscars for the optical industry. There's a big trade show in Las Vegas every year. And the first night of the trade show, SportRx rents out this awesome, like, I don't know what it's called. Last year it was the chairman's saloon, but basically we throw the Oscars. We have a stage, and we give out awards for like best men's sunglasses, best women's sports sunglasses, which maybe one year we'll have more options.
Yeah.
Best eyeglasses, best fishing glasses, best cycling. So you get the point. So we have like the heads of all the brands up there, of Oakley, Ray-Ban. There you go.
It's almost like we have a video.
Yeah, we do have a video, and we actually, those little wooden, metal, black awards, we actually give those awards out at it. And we've done it 2 years in a row now, and we kind of try and go more and more over the top. And we have an amazing plan. If we're allowed to do a third one this year, eventually we'll do a third one. So we throw this amazing party, and we really thank our brands and the vendors. Oh, there's me kind of doing the same thing. It's kind of weird.
So meta.
The brands and for making such amazing eyewear. You know, SportRx wouldn't exist if it wasn't for, of course, our customers, but also we need products to sell, and for them making such amazing products. So we try and really recognize who's making the best of the best. And it's just a fun, super fun night. So this year, for the 2020 edition, we decided to add a new category called the People's Choice Award, which is where you guys, our customers, our fans, our followers, all of you watching, you got to nominate glasses. Out of those nominations, we took it down to 32. And then we did this bracket style March Madness kind of themed, where every day we went, every day we went head to head. And there was voting on Instagram and Facebook. And then every day, it just kind of got narrowed down and down and down. And then today, at the end of this, we're going to announce the final actual winner of the People's Choice Award. And then at the REXYS, this will be like a special ceremonial induction. I don't know what you want to call it, but we'll do something really cool at the REXYS to acknowledge this brand. Because obviously it won't be a surprise after today that this brand is going to win this award. So super, super exciting. Was that a pretty clear, did that make sense?
I think that makes sense. Yeah. And I want to add just my little thing. What I think is really cool about the REXYS is not only is it our way to say thank you to these people in the industry that help us out and help everyone out with their awesome products, but it's also our way to kind of take our knowledge and our influence and to help them to know what is working. You know, we're in a unique position with the volume that we deal with and our expertise and our specialty with everything. We know what works, we know what people like, and we are able to help these brands to know what is really working and to try to influence them to make better stuff for you guys. And what I love about this is the fact that now it's literally your voice with this category. You are telling them what you love, and not just the winner, but by what you guys are selecting based on what was available to you. And I just think it's really cool that we're going to get to take that and see how that might evolve and how that might kind of change not just the REXYS, but the industry world and these brands and their approach and everything. So I think it's pretty exciting.
Pretty awesome. Yeah, our whole goal is to help people see better while doing what they love. And we do that by getting you the right products in the first place. But now we're also getting better products made in our own kind of indirect, direct way, which is super, super rad and inspiring. So if you didn't know, the whole goal of SportRx is to get you the best pair of eyeglasses you've ever owned and to quite possibly. I think it's possible. I know Tyler thinks it's possible. I know everyone that works at SportRx thinks it's possible. If you're wearing the right glasses, you're going to live better. You're going to enjoy your sports more. You're going to do better at work or at school or whatever your passions are. If you can see it better, then you'll enjoy it more and you'll love it more. So that's our whole point. That's why we exist. And we're just going to get better and better every year. No matter what the world throws at us, we're SportRx, baby.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Love that.
All right. So
Okay,
we got it down
let's do a recap.
32. Yeah.
Yeah.
32. It was the original 32. And there was some ones in here that I was eyeing for sure. And there was some interesting ones. Was there any of the original 32 that kind of stuck at you?
Well, I mean, obviously we have our ever popular FLAC 2.0, and I was not surprised to see it go as far as it did. I was probably expecting it to make it to the final two.
Yeah, I thought it
but
would.
but it's pretty exciting to see some other things in there, especially Randolph. I'm assuming, I don't know, hopefully this isn't a spoiler. I know it's not shown in the video, but we have, if you've been following the brackets, then you've seen where we're at, but really exciting to see the actual final two. But yeah, I mean, outside of that, it's cool to see just all the different styles in here, man, and some names that I think that people are less familiar with, and those even still kind of making it forward, moving forward. And
there was some really close call. There was some close ones. There was a heated battle between the 100% Blake and the Costa Rincon, and both are really, really popular styles for us.
Awesome frames.
Costa's kind of more of an East Coast brand pushing west. 100% is kind of a moto brand, West Coast brand, kind of pushing east and kind of globally actually. So it was really interesting to see those go head to head, and they're actually kind of similar styling, which wasn't on purpose. That was kind of random once you got in here. But the Rincon squeezed it out at the end, but it was close. It was heated. And then the Randolph Aviator.
No, the Blake won that.
The Rincon
got squeezed out.
Sorry, you're right. You're right.
100%. Actually, 100% worked, and that was exciting too. I feel like
I'd be nowhere, man.
I don't know. I'm glad that we don't have to. We don't ever have to know.
Yeah,
that's right. That's a really cool frame. Really cool frame. So that was cool to see that move forward. I feel like Costa's, well, if you're in the South, everyone knows Costa.
Yes.
And so it was just kind of neat to see 100% win in that, as much as we love Costa and their frames are awesome.
It's also interesting for me because where I live, by the way, the trails reopened today.
What?
There's a few 100% employees that live in my neighborhood, and we go riding together. And one of them is named Blake. So
any relation? Any?
I don't know. He's been there a while. Maybe they named it after him. Who knows? But that was kind of cool. And then the Ray-Ban Aviator versus the Randolph Aviator, which was kind of dramatic because the Ray-Ban Aviator, I believe a Ray-Ban Aviator is sold every 6 seconds on Earth. So when I started that sentence, and by the time I finished it, 2 have been sold somewhere.
2 sold. That's funny.
Most likely one of them at SportRx. But
it's, and you think Ray-Ban
kind of most iconic sunglasses of all time.
Right?
But that Randolph has just like a subculture following, especially if you know Rory at SportRx. And those are handmade in America, and those are like the original American optics, kind of like Navy
every 23 seconds.
Yeah, aviator kind of glasses. So pretty amazing. Oh, Tim says every 23 seconds. I thought it was every 6, but Tim's always right. So let's go with Tim.
It is really as classic as Randolph's Aviator is. It is also a pretty unique frame in the world of aviators. So
it's kind of cool to see that happen. Which is usually aviators are. Anyways, that was the very interesting. The original 32. Why don't we move down to the Sweet 16?
Sweet 16. You guys ever see that show?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
So then the Randolph Aviator again. All right, moving along. Went up against the Oakley Split Shot. So it's a frame with a lot of tenure and a lot of history going up against a newer frame. And again, I think
both is like amazing. The way that
it's a great
I have
frame.
a pair in the garage. I should have brought them out. The way that the
Should.
leash connects to the frame, and it's like a metal wire. And
Oh
I
yeah,
also am a little
crazy
bit.
durable.
I kind of love the split shot because it was one of the best. I think one of the best SportRx videos we've ever done on the boat with the captain, and we had the drone out there, and that was like an epic review we did for that one. So.
Yeah.
That was a super
cool.
fun. Yeah, there's that split
That's it
shot
right there. Really solid frame, and it was cool. And Randolph and Oakley both have like that kind of cult following, which is cool to see those guys battle it out, and neat to see what happened there. And then that Maui Jim Honey Girl against Revo.
Yes,
another big two brands that have cult followings going toe to toe.
And the Maui Jim took it.
Maui took it.
You know, the first pair of sunglasses I ever sold was a pair of Revos.
I did.
In 1996.
Did not know that.
1996.
Hey, that's an interesting. I feel like that's a date that's.
I know it's weird that I didn't start my optical career at SportRx, but it was funny that I started in 1996 in high school at an after-school job selling sunglasses, and that's when SportRx started. And kind of like you know how I feel about SportRx, it is meant to be.
It is.
But yeah. A guy came in and was going skiing, and I sold him some Revos. So that was my first sale. But that Maui Jim Honey Girl, especially in that colorway, hard to beat, man. And they did win. So that was a fun one.
Pretty cool.
And then,
for sure. What about that M2 versus the Madman? Oakley versus Oakley.
Such a weird, one of weird. Maybe the most functional and kind of like sporty coach dad,
accessible, and
and then one is
what a shock.
The most modern, crazy pair of glasses that Oakley's made in the last. It's like the Madman was like a throwback to what Oakley used to do back in the day with like the X metals and the gnarliness and just the crazy to be crazy. And if Mary Bustamante is watching, we love you, Mary. She's
Mary,
one of our best customers,
an iconic wearer.
And she has, I think, 3 or 4 pair of the Madmans.
I'd say Madmans. I think that's correct.
You have an English degree, yeah. I'll go with what you said.
Name of a frame, yeah.
That was Mary's nomination. That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, and she's got him. And she's definitely got a fun style, and it works with her very well. So
very cool. I actually have one myself, tucked away, hidden.
You have a Madman?
I do.
I don't even have one.
Sorry, bud.
Dude. All right.
Maybe I know what to get you for your next birthday.
I just want a hug. All right. So the M2 did take it and move on,
of course.
Right?
Of course.
All right.
What about the Elite 8, Rob?
Elite 8. Okay, let's see. Again, it was the 100% Blake and the Randolph Aviator. And if you know the future, you know that the Aviator won, but it was close. That was a heated battle. That one was pretty good. The Aviator took it like in the last few hours is what it sounds like. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Again, I love 100%. I feel like they're a name that should be more household. And I feel like Randolph had a time, if they're not household now, you know that they have had that time in history where they've been a household name.
I think everybody knows that model because they're just everywhere. People see them all the time, but they don't have a lot of branding on them. So it's a little bit hard.
It's really cool to see those both there.
Yeah.
And the Aviator won it. That's right.
The Aviator won it. Yep.
But then how about the Ray-Ban versus the Oakley?
Dude, that was like icon versus icon, like the Wayfarer
versus
the
Holbrook.
Like
what?
They're kind of cousins. I mean, or
that's true.
The Holbrook.
I know what you mean.
Great grandchild of the Wayfarer. Like if you think about it in family terms, like
distant relatives, once or twice or thrice removed. I don't know how that works.
It's both their plastic, kind of everyday, one shape, one size fits most. So both, franchises now. I thought the Holbrook was going to win it, given how many of our customers are YouTube people, are Oakley people. But
That's true. I mean, I
Wayfair
think
got
just
it.
by sheer volume, you would expect the Wayfair to win. But yeah, from what you're saying, your point is exactly right. The majority of people that would be submitting are our customers, and yeah. Holy Brooke.
Oh, Patsy's in here. What's up, Patsy? How are you? I miss you.
Patsy.
Patsy brought us these really cute one year for Christmas, like these mini glass bottles of Coke, and then each one had like a mini bottle of rum tied to it.
Yeah.
So it was like
Little rum and
little
Coke.
rum and Cokes. It
Single
was pretty
serving
awesome. Yeah,
size.
it was
That was
pretty
neat.
awesome. That was very
So
cool.
Tim said, if anyone watched The Last Dance, you saw Jordan wearing those classic Oakleys after one of his championship after one his championship run in the 90s. After he won, I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, Tim.
It means after he won a championship, he was rocking some sweet classic Oakleys.
The Last Dance. Oh, was this a movie, The Last Dance?
Dude, just let's move on.
Sorry, let's move on. Thanks, Tim.
It's an ESPN documentary about Jordan.
Oh, that, yeah. I just
Michael Jordan.
thinking about, yeah, Mike. I call him Mikey. All right, so the final four.
Let's moving on. All right.
Yeah, so
who was
the
in the final
Randolph
four? We
versus
had
the Flack.
Yeah, that was. I think most people thought that the Oakley Flack was going to take it.
Yeah.
Do you have any kind of? I think like if you're on Instagram and you're voting and you see both of those side by side,
You're going for the Aviator.
the Aviator is more like lifestyle classic, and the Flack is super sporty. So maybe that had to do with it. We know, like volume wise, we can't keep that Flack in stock, and the one in the picture right now is actually our very own limited edition SportRx exclusive matte carbon colorway, which SportRx got to get together with Oakley and literally pick all the parts and pieces and colors for. So that is just maybe the coolest pair of sunglasses.
Not maybe,
ever.
it just is.
Yeah. And we have more on the way because they're selling out again. It's just such a rad color. I feel like we did such a great job with that. Good job, Tim and Kevin.
That's awesome. Big time. But Randolph won it.
But Randolph won it.
I said at the beginning. Yeah.
Randolph
I said at the beginning, I was pretty shocked that the Flack didn't make the final two. Again, I think it just makes sense. It depends on what you're looking for. It's like probably the people looking at People's Choice is the best all-around pair, not the best pair for their particular sport, right?
People get to choose, man. There's no right or wrong. The people choose. It's the people's choice.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay.
But
it
won by a good deal.
It did win. And on the other side, we have the Ray-Ban Wayfair again with the Oakley Jawbreaker. Now, we know what the Wayfair is. The Jawbreaker came out a few years ago as a cycling-specific frame and has become very, very popular in the pro peloton, weekend warriors, roadies, velodrome racers, triathlons, runners.
Yeah.
Very high-tech, very sporty, very loud, very vented. They're just like
interchangeable functionality. Yeah.
Extreme
performance all the way.
Adjustable temples, performance on performance on performance, right?
Yeah.
So that one up against the Wayfair, and the Wayfair took it. The People's Choice became like a lifestyle battle, even though we are SportRx.
That's what's interesting. So the final four on both sides, it was an everyday pair against a sport pair, and so ultimately we end up with the Wayfair versus the Aviator.
The Wayfair versus the Aviator.
Pretty big dun dun dun.
Well, not just, it's like you would almost think both would be Ray-Ban when you just say it's like the Randolph Engineering Aviator against the Oakley. I'm sorry, the Ray-Ban Wayfair. Still can't believe that Oakley wasn't in there. Yeah, it's pretty astonishing, and
cool. I'm stoked.
It was very heated. We had a lot of activity, a lot of engagement, but there could only be one winner, and the winner won by 100 votes, which was shocking.
It's a good number. That's a good number.
The winner is Tyler.
Who's the winner?
You do it.
It was the Randolph Engineering Aviator. A quick little. What are you wearing right now, Rob? That's cool. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a Randolph Engineering Aviator, which
I think that's a shout out to its versatility. It's a good frame for not just sunglasses. You can wear those in clear, just like people are still wearing the Wayfarer in clear. You can do the same with this aviator. It's the same amount of versatility. Classic stylings. Apparently, it just can't be beat. The people have spoken.
It wasn't beat. It won. I will say, as far as hey, Rory's going crazy. Rory works in a showroom and is from Boston, so has a close kinship with the aviator. And I think pretty much everyone who walks into that showroom, my family members and friends included, walks out with a Randolph Engineering. Thanks to
Or at
Rory.
least kind of put it on their face.
My brother-in-law has a pair of these. My wife has a pair of these.
Yeah, he does.
My just kind of everybody I know. Everybody that walks in there gets a pair of these. So what I love about this frame is it's unbelievably well built, just like solid. When you put them on, when you pick them up, there's nothing flimsy about them. Now they're not heavy. You would think they're heavy, but they're just built like USA, like a tank. Like they're just tough. And I just love the clear temple tips. It's just such a cool look, such like a vintage military look that never really.
What do you call that temple style?
Bayonet.
Love that.
Oh, I get it now, like a bayonet. Yeah, so just unbelievably comfortable. You can wear them as eyeglasses, like I am. You can wear them as sunglasses. They come in some really fun colors. They come in 3 sizes. My only hope and wish, and I've asked Randolph for this, is to make a bigger size. Biggest that comes in is a 58, which is what I'm wearing now, which works as eyeglasses, but as sunglasses, I'd like them a little bit bigger. But hey, I got a pretty big head. Most people don't have a head as big as me.
Maybe after this win.
Maybe they'll do it.
Hey.
Rusty says he's got 3 of them. They have adjustable nose pads. The temples are adjustable. They come in a few colors. Yeah, they're just sweet, amazing glasses. We sell them really well. I feel like we've been.
That's right, Robbie. Timeless.
It is timeless. You're right, Robbie. That is the word for it. Yeah, you just love them.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So, if you care, pay attention, because I mean, now this is the only category now where we know who the winner is.
Yes.
So we know that the winner of the REXYS People's Choice Award is the Randolph Engineering Aviator, and that's super cool. If you guys keep up, like you've seen, if you look on YouTube and you look up REXYS, you'll see some of our recaps and things. We are going to do this for this year's REXYS as well. So keep an eye out for all the different categories that we do. See if frames that you like might show up. If you voted for a frame that didn't win, it might show up in the REXYS under another category. You never know. So keep an eye out for that. Just keep watching the REXYS. I think we need to just make this more of a thing. Right? Yeah. Just keep talking about the REXYS, keep telling people kind of what to expect, and then just throw a big party.
Yeah, for now it's still scheduled for September.
Be invited.
Who knows what the world's going to bring us if it ends up changing or moving. You know, SportRx is nimble and flexible, and we pivot on a dime and we'll make it work. But for now, it's in September at Vision Expo West, and we will be there with tuxedos and bow ties and fancy sock holder things.
Many a bow tie, many a sock garter. At least a pair, at least a single pair of sock garters will be there.
Oh, there we go. We got some.
Hey.
In the meantime, you know, it seems like a lot of the world, a lot of the country, a lot of San Diego is feeling like we've maybe turned a corner on COVID. It doesn't mean we can let go of the gas on all the things that we're doing to stay safe. I think the best outcome is after all this, we all feel like we overreacted because nothing all that bad happened. Even though people are dying and people are sick, it could be a lot worse still. So overreacting is okay. Feeling like we overreacted and because not that many people got hurt or not that many people died at the end of this, I think is okay. The best thing you can do is stay safe, take care of yourselves, stay calm, stay positive, stay polite. Don't let kind of the anxiety of everything get to you. Work out, get those lungs working, get physical, prepare yourself, be the strongest you've ever been, be the fittest you've ever been, be the healthiest you've ever been. It's really easy to get negative and kind of just hang out on the couch. I know SportRxers are all staying really busy because we're still really busy. So work is good, and it's really nice to be able to focus on work right now. But even when you're not working, just take care of yourselves, take care of your neighbors, take care of your friends, do whatever you can to help others. Go to the grocery store for your elderly neighbors if you can. Just do what you can to help people, and we're going to get through this. And for sure, SportRx is going to be stronger and better than ever when we come back to whatever the new normal is. And SportRx is used to change. We will continue to change and continue to grow and continue to just be the best place on earth to buy prescription glasses from. That's what we do.
That's right. Thanks, Rob. That was awesome. That was so heartfelt. You're really good at that. And you're looking fantastic. You're taking your own advice, that's for sure.
I'm definitely taking my own advice. Man, you never know. I came to a point, and we're going to talk about that, where it was hard for me to pick up my daughter. Like, my back was hurting, and I was just like, she's 5. Do I stop picking up your daughter at 5? I want to pick her up at 30 if I can. So I'm hoping as she gets bigger, I get stronger. I could just keep picking up my daughter. And if you met her, she's pretty adorable. So that's right. Oh, Goggles for Docs. Awesome things. Tyler, tell them about Goggles for Docs.
Yeah, so we're still going through this. Like Rob said, we're maybe kind of turning a corner, but it's definitely not over. And that is just in San Diego. There are other places that kind of seem to be hitting the beginning of this. And so Goggles for Docs, we have teamed up with them. If you are in a place and you are a healthcare professional and you don't have access to proper eye protection because it's scarce right now, Goggles for Docs is doing a thing where they're sending hospitals free goggles. It's not a perfect solution, but it's way better than nothing. Now, where SportRx comes in, hey, look at that guy. Where SportRx comes into this is not everyone can wear goggles because they need prescription, and we know more than anyone that not every goggle is compatible with prescription glasses. And so if you are an eye care professional and you are going the route of using a snow goggle, motocross goggle, whatever kind of goggle that you have or works or that you have access to, we're going to make an insert for you. Just reach out to us, and we're doing that at no cost. You just have to call us. We do need a verification of your employment, like a badge or something. It doesn't matter, something simple. And we will make an insert for a goggle for you at no cost. It is the least that we can do. There are a lot of people out there that are just fighting against this, and they're in the front lines, and we can do something, and that's what we can do, and we're happy to do it. So reach out to us. Awesome. For sure. Goggles for Docs. Check it out on YouTube. We had that video of that guy.
Great video. I think you're wearing the exact same outfit, if I'm not.
Maybe.
Just call you out on that. Down to the glasses, too.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
I
have about 8 of the same shirt. I just wear the same shirt every day anyway.
All my variety of glasses. Most of them got left at the office, so in the same frame. But yeah, it's still a good frame, guys. Rain. Check out Rain, the Eames. Okay. Just a reminder, you guys, if you share this, if you share it on Facebook, or I don't know if you can do it on YouTube, but if you go on Facebook, share it on Facebook, and you send us a screenshot of you sharing it, we will send you swag, whether it be a hat or a shirt or something. Let us know. Even if you want like a mouse pad, I'll send you a mouse pad, you guys. Just reach out to us. Let us know that you shared it, because that allows other people to come and take part in this cool stuff like the People's Choice Awards. And when we go back and we do the Tourberfest, whatever month it is, we do fun stuff. So we definitely encourage you to share and subscribe and be our friends, because we want to be your friend. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Rob, it's been awesome seeing you.
Love you, brother.
I can't wait to hang out and high five.
Virtual hug. High five? Oh.
Here. Well, I mean, because I don't know what.
I can't figure it out. No, wait, there. High five.
All right. Everybody, thank you everyone for joining us. Next week, Talk About It Tuesday. We go live at noon.
Yeah.
Check us out. We're not going to stop. We keep going. Okay. Bye.